Okay, so we are in the kitchen and dining room area. So this is the original kitchen. The dining room was added on, I think, in the 90s. And so when I was making this project, what I was thinking about how the kitchen can be such a safe, warm place. And I really wanted to emphasize that in contrast to this dining room where it's dark and wintry and kind of mysterious, as well as the living room over that way as well. So I tried to use lots of warm, bright colors, colors I associate with my grandparents, with my Auntie Trudy. I brought in a lot of antiques from kind of the same area of time that they would have been there, so that was a lot of fun to find those and light them as well. So I restored the kitchen to kind of how I thought it should look. And then I also brought in some hand silkscreen wallpaper, and the hand silkscreen wallpaper is kind of the element in the kitchen that makes you feel like there might be something a bit darker and scarier beneath it. As I mentioned before, my grandmother had done that painting that was a really dark, mysterious thing. And so I brought in that wallpaper as kind of an homage to my grandmother and that painting that she had done. So when people come in, they kind of take a look around, they have a look in the dining room and see that, oh, I'm in this farmhouse, but something isn't quite right. And then you come into this kitchen, which is this warm, welcoming place. And then from the kitchen, we head into the living room. Slowly. There you go, this way. So there's characters painted on the wall, and they kind of help you know where to go. They're kind of the storytellers. And I like to keep my stories ambiguous because I think the best stories always have a lot of, gray material, I guess. It's not really black and white. I like to keep my stories ambiguous. So you're led into here to this beautiful hand baked gold frame. So it's kind of this idea that you're passing through a portal from the warm kitchen into a forest in 1945. So I've laid out a path for people to follow. And in here we start to get more of the narrative. So I brought in a deer. We're now in this kind of wintry forest. And it's a very violent mural. Don't trip, I'm almost tripped. And part of that is because a lot of my family history is kind of violent, but I wanted to bring that into a really fanciful way. So this was a room that it took forever for it to come together, but I was so happy with it. And I've also brought in some old elements of Northern European folk tradition, like braided bread, salt, scapulomancy, which is using scapulas to tell fortunes, which is something that you would do at Christmas time. So I wanted to bring in some elements of Christmas because I spent a lot of Christmases in this room, and it was really important for me to bring in that idea. So let's follow the path.
Just going to get a shot of the
of
the bread here.
Yes. And there's a few different spots where the bread is. So the bread is kind of the connector. It brings everything together. Because you got to help your viewer make it through.
So the German phrases here.
Mm-hmm.
This means?
What will you do? And I think it's a question I often ask myself, like, what are you going to do with your German heritage? What are you going to do? And for me, the answer was, well, I'm going to care for it in this beautiful way by making work about it. And I'm not afraid of the fact that it is maybe a little bit more complicated, and that's an okay thing. And I don't think we should shy away from complicated. I think we should embrace it. So it's kind of the denouement, as it were. And you've got another altar down here as well. So you have a little bit more bread and salt. And then we keep on going through. These candles are so you don't whack your head. Chad and I both did that earlier. And then so the final figure in the living room is this one, the girl in the parka who started everything. And for me, she's got these symbols of violence. She's got a deer. Looks like that she's taken a deer's head. But you don't really know what's happened for sure. Did she kill the figure in red over there? Did she kill, what's going on? And I think I like the idea of it is ambiguous. You don't know what she's done. Is she a good figure? Is she a bad figure? And she's asking you, what are you going to do? And I like to kind of throw things on the viewer and be like, well, what do you think? What would you do in my situation? So,
And is that what that phrase says?
yes.
Oh,
So all the German phrases are the same but this one. So that one said, what would you do? Whereas the other ones are, what am I going to do? 6, and then you pop right back out of the forest, and oh, you're back in the warm kitchen again. What are you going to do with what you've just seen in there? And so that's the Haus Project.
Excellent. I have to say that I'm not exactly a student or a connoisseur of the arts, but I can understand, what you're saying here.
I think everyone understands a lot more than we think we're going to. Everyone knows about archetypes. We know so much more than we think we do. And I'm really interested in folk knowledge and folklore, and I think that is a big theme, is that we always know more than we think we do. We just need to listen to our instincts and kind of let things happen to us. So, yeah.
Well, Jess, I have to say this is pretty amazing.
Oh, I'm so glad you like
and,
it.
and it is. It's very amazing, and I, like I said before, I commend you for it, and I really appreciate the opportunity to document this for you, because for the amount of effort and work and creativity you've put into it, it's certainly deserving of some sort of
Thank you.
record.
Yeah. And I just want to say thank you to Carfax, Saskatchewan. They're the ones that started this. The Saskatchewan Arts Board, they funded this project, so I didn't have to put it all on my credit card. And also to my parents and family and my partner, because this couldn't have happened without them.
All right. Well, thanks again. I hope the rest of the expose goes well for you. Bye-bye now.